Jai Baba. I'm Manek Rustom ji Hathidaru. My nickname is Maku. Baba used to call me generally Maku Kawal because I used to sing so many times a little Kawali before Baba. So generally all the Westerners, they used to ask me the same question to all Easterners, that when did you came in contact with Baba? So my answer is like that. I don't remember that day, but my parents say that Baba met me when I was a day-old baby. So since that time, I know Baba. And moreover, that time I was a very kid. So used to go to Baba playing this thing, that thing. Baba asked me to tell stories and all this thing. But that's the day I remember, that is something like that 6th November 1954, I think so. That day, all the Nagar Mandali, we went with Baba to Pandharpur. That day, Baba asked everybody to keep awake for the whole night. And after 12:30, something like that, my turn comes over there, and Baba asked me that now it's your turn. What are you going to do? I said, Baba, I know only singing. So Baba said, okay, you start singing. I said, Baba, I need something for accompanying me. Baba said, something for accompanying me. Baba said, there is no one, only your dad is here and he can accompany you on your harmonium. I said, Baba, I want a drum accompaniment. Then Baba told me that, okay, you bring your drum and I will accompany you. And then that day, Baba accompanied me on that song, which still I remember that song also, but now I can't sing properly. Then after finishing this song, Baba just called me there, and Baba gave me the left side drum, which is known as a baya. Baba said that you try to learn this thing. And from that time I started taking lessons of this tabla. And now I am a good drum player amongst all these well-known people. It's all Baba's grace. Then Baba gave me the order at the time of my college life. By the way, I want to tell you one incident about my matriculation. When I finished up my schools, the last examination I failed. And then Baba called me at Guru Prasad and told me that I won't see your face. I said, Baba, it's all your wish, because you told me that everything happens in this world according to your will. So Baba said, you are so clever. Because then I told Baba that it's also your wish that I must give this type of answer. Then Baba told me that, look here, now you try again and take my name 7 times. And then rest of the responsibility will be mine. Then I again appeared for the examination without touching any book. And it's a wonder that I passed with good marks and I got admission for the engineering. Actually, I was interested to join electrical engineering. But Baba told me that no, you are born only for electronics, so you must go for electronics. I said, Baba, again that bloody mathematics is there, so I don't want to join this course and all this thing. Baba said, no, it's my order that you must join electronic course. Then I joined the electronic course and I got to, after 5 years, then when I passed my engineering, that time, China war takes place in India. So I wanted to join the Indian Air Force because it was a good chance for me to join this Air Force, because I love to drive a plane and gliders and all this thing when I was in college. So Baba asked me that now you are the only son of your parents and you want to go there. I said, Baba, yes, I must go, because you gave me this idea that I must join Indian Air Force. So Baba said, now you write down an application. And I sat before Baba at Mehrazad and started writing my application. I wrote the whole application, then took the signature of Mr. Khilnani, who was here as a district judge that time. Then took the signature of Saroj and Adi, and I dropped that application to Indian Air Force. Then they called me for the test, and I appeared for the test three times. There was 3 tests for me, and I got through with all tests with the beloved Baba's grace and blessings, I should say. But after finishing that thing, I told Baba that I had completed this test, and now you help me to in my job. Baba said, now you must go for your this dress and all this thing. Then I purchased the dress, my new shoes, everything, and then Baba told me that now after 8 days, so for 8 days you do come every day here, because when you join the Indian Air Force, it will be very difficult for you to come and see me. So every day I used to go to Mirazar with the post and other things. Then suddenly after 8 days I received a telegram from the station headquarters of Delhi that we are very sorry to tell you that you are overaged by 2 days, 3 hours and 36 minutes. That's why your application is rejected from the Indian Air Force. So I went to Baba again and I told Baba that if this was your wish, so why do you ask me to appear for this test and all that? Baba said, it's my will. If you go there, then you will miss the chance to see me, and you have to stay with me in Ahmednagar. Now, then again question arises, what to do next? Then Baba asked Francis, what to do next? So Francis said, Baba, the poultry training is the best course for this guy. I said, Baba, I'm an engineering student, having A group means all technical things, and you are sending me for the B group means medical science and all other things. I don't like that medical. Baba said, no, it's my will. Just go and join this poultry training course. Then I went and joined the poultry training course according to Baba's will and get through with that also. Then in the meanwhile, I started taking lessons of violins and drums at Pune. And I started making the tunes for other songs. Then we started our center, Ahmednagar center over here. Our dear Bhauji, he started writing so many songs for our center. And then Baba told me that it's your duty to tune all those songs. It's a great difficulty for me to tune Bhauji's song, because I was not gone through with the Hindi language. Then I had to study the Hindi language, and I studied it. And it was all Baba's wish that all the tunes which I had composed for this our Nagar center was composed by Baba only, not by me. Baba used me as an instrument in between the song and Baba. Then in the year 1968, one day I went to Mirazar, and Baba asked me that today I am dictating something to Bhauji, and he started dictating the Aarti. Today I am dictating something to Bhauji, and he started dictating the Aarti, that is Adi Sachetan. And the whole Aarti dictated by Baba to our dear Bhauji. And then Baba asked me that you started putting a melody for this. So I was damn sure that for the Aarti and all this thing, usually in India, we are using the Rag Bhairavi. So I started putting a melody for that with Rag Bhairavi. Then I went to Baba and I showed Baba, this is the melody for this. Baba said, no, I don't like this raga. Because what I like, I want a joyful tune. You are doing all same, this sadness, I don't like any sadness. Come on, try it again. Then I tried it next. That was in Rag Bhairav, that before the Bhairavi we used to sing. Baba said, no, I don't like this. Then I started in Rag Malkaus. This was three chances I lost. Then at the time of 4 chances, I asked Mani Aunty, which rag Baba likes? So Mani Aunty says that Baba likes Rag Pilu. So I started to put a melody with Rag Pilu. Then I showed that tune also to Baba. Baba said, no, this is not that good. Not like that, I completed 6 chances. At the time of 7th chance, Baba told me that this is the last chance I am giving you. If you fail to tune this Aarti, tomorrow morning, you just wrap all your instruments in a box and put it in a Sina river and don't touch in your lifetime to any musical instruments. You don't know anything about the music. Then I came back to my place and I asked my daddy, come on, you started singing something except Bhairavi. Then my dad said, it's ordered for you, not for me. So you decide yourself. Then up to midnight, I listened so many records, this thing, that thing. But I could not get the proper tune for this Aarti. Then at 12 o'clock I decided that it's Baba's wish that I should not play any instruments, I should not go for music, this is not my line. It is as usual, all last stories. So Baba, I remember Baba and the idea came to my mind that come on, let us have a last chance to play all the instruments. And I took out all the instruments, started playing half an hour this instrument, half an hour that instrument. Like that, I completed up to 2 o'clock, I played all the instruments. And I decided, come on, now go to bed. Not to worry about any musical instrument. This is not my line. I totally decided in my mind, I went to bed. So at 3:30, something like that, somebody came and just he shook me. Because Irwin knows better that once I go to bed, I never care for anybody else. So this time, somebody came and he started shaking me. I thought it was my mother or somebody else. Then I got up and I find here nobody was there. But the tune started coming in my ear, that dee like that. And somebody doing that type of voice, up to now I never my ear, that dee like that. And somebody is giving that type of voice, up till now I never heard in my lifetime. But I don't know who was he actually. But it's my idea that it was only Baba who gave me this complete tune. And like that, before that I did not play that harmonium instrument. But that night I started playing the harmonium also. Because it was so joyful tune, it was so joyful for me that voice, still I remember that voice, but I can't describe that voice because I can't reproduce it. And next day morning, I went to Merazat, but well prepared by playing harmonium and all this thing, to see Baba. Usually Baba used to come in the hall, generally by 8:30 like that. But that day Baba came in the hall by 7 and asking Erach uncle and Aloba, why this Manek has not come yet? Just go and see, where is he? And I was just going over there with that same tune, with a very good mood. And when Aloba saw me, Aloba told me that, look here Manek, Baba is waiting for you, come on. Be there earlier. So I rushed my scooter over there, I parked the scooter, I went inside the hall. Baba was laughing at me and Baba told me, what happened to you? I said, Baba, you know better than me. Baba said, what is that? Because I told Baba that it's between you and me, what happened last night and what you helped me by tuning this Aarti and all. Baba said, it's all your imagination. I never done anything. I said, no Baba, it was done by you only. Baba said, come on, just start singing. I said, Baba, look here, I'm a big singer now. I'm singing just before you. You are the master of all these things. And Baba said, what do you want? I said, Baba, without harmonium I can't sing. Baba said, you know how to play harmonium? Because Baba knows that I was not knowing how to play harmonium. That was the first song I learned from Baba to play the harmonium. Then I started playing the harmonium. The Francis harmonium was there. And I started singing the first line. Baba said, too good. And like that, Baba asked me to sing the complete Aarti. Then I sang the Aarti, and after that Baba asked me to sing this Aarti 5 times at the very same day. After 5 times, Baba said that, look here, you have done a very big job of my universal things. And later on, all the people from the world, they will sing this Aarti. And you will be also the international man, like me. Baba said, Baba, you are not only international, you are the international because you are having your command on the whole universe. I haven't got any command on the whole universe. I can command only on you, by my love only. Then Baba said, no, you had done a great job. And when I'll drop my body, this arti will become, and when I'll drop my body, this arti will become a world famous arti. And people will know you also with me. I said, Baba, it's my luck. Then that day Baba told me that it's my wish that you must work for me continuously. Then I started working on, just thinking on Baba's so many things, then going here and there, talking with people on Baba's subject and all this. Like that, this was the very important thing in my life. The two important things in my life to attract myself towards music, because actually when I was young, I hate music because my dad is a very good singer, and when he starts singing, I told my mother, I don't like this singing in my home. When I'll grow up, I'll ask my dad, come on, you built up your another house and you go and stay there and start singing and all this thing. But now the time comes that every day I used to ask my dad, come sing one song for me because I like the singing. And like that, I came in contact with music because of Baba. Now, next story comes to me that Baba gave me some particular orders in my life. When I completed my school and joined my college, Baba gave me first order not to make any friendship with any girl till I completed my education. So that was the first order, and I obeyed it with Baba's grace. Then second order Baba gave me not to drive a cycle with very fast speed. Not only cycle, any vehicle with very tremendous speed, because I was a very rash driver before that. Then third order Baba gave me not to eat these nuts we call supari, because I am very fond of eating those nuts when I was a kid. Then I met Baba, I remember, just 4 days before he drops his body. He called each and every one at Merazar. All is Mandali from Nagar. And that day he specially called me over there, and he told he was completely naked and slept on his bed, the room which you saw at present at Merazar. And that it seems that he is suffering something with some disease or something like that. Ordinary people will come over there, and if you saw Baba like that, he will say that the poor man is suffering from so many things and all this. Then Baba asked me, look here, I am having complete burden of the whole universe on my shoulder. That's why I am suffering all these things. Do you know all these things, Baba? I said, Baba, I know only one thing, that you are the master. And if you want to increase the suffering, you can increase yourself. And if you want to leave all this suffering, you can live within a second. Baba pointed out here that, look here, Eric, since last so many years you are with me. You did not pay any attention towards this thing, and this young chap, he just pay attention to this thing. Yeah. He just pay attention to this thing. So Baba called me just near to him, and he just usually he used to give the slap on my head over here. And give one slap there, and he told, look here, everything will happen in this world as I told you and all other Mandali, but it will take time, and you have to see all these things will go on very fast, and it's a great opportunity in your life to see my manifestation on all these things which Baba told to all this Mandali with his discourses, that there will be a manifestation and all. And now I am experiencing that so many Westerners and Easterners are coming to Baba so fast that I could not imagine all these things, how it is going on so fast and all these things. So this is the thing and my life could give the account. That's all. The one question asked by Mr. Luck, that how can I express my thought with Baba, and how did I come to know that Baba says this thing, Baba says that thing? Because I am so much habituated with Baba's gestures, that this means D, this is A, this is B. And if I miss anything, I used to ask Erich uncle that this is a sign. Then Erich uncle used to make it clear that Baba says like that, like that, like that. So the one question asked about the Aarti, it was written by Bhau Kalchure, and the music for that was given by me. But the thing is that the music is also given by Baba, and the words also dictated by Baba. Because I know when Bhau Sahib started writing this thing, there was some 2-3 mistakes were there in this Aarti. Then for that, Baba used to ask Bhau Sahib, no, this is not the word, this word, that word. And like that, Baba made the complete clear. All the bhajans and the songs written by Bhauji, whereas the music given by me, it was all tested. It is just like a laboratory test of quality control and all those things. All these things was tested by Baba. Usually Baba asked me, come on, show me that tune. And then before Bhauji writes any song, Bhauji used to tell Baba that this is the song. And then Baba said, no, this is the rhythm for... Actually Baba used to give the rhythm also for that. The rhythm is 1, 2, 3, 4. If it is in 8 beats, 6 beats, something like that. Then Baba would make it clear that this is in 6 beats and so on. And I want this type of tune. Generally Baba said, I want all... He likes all joyful tune. He never likes any sadness and all this thing. And if we go for any sad tune, once I remember one thing, that I tuned one song in rap Todi. So that Todi rap makes all this sad mood continuously. And when I started singing that thing before Baba,